Good morning.
Good morning.
I didn't know if that was gonna work.
I got it.
Well, I was gonna say we can both go, but
Ready?
that's as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
Today we did something.
Oh, we did something.
Do we tell them?
Yeah, we can tell 'em.
Okay.
It will let you guess. Go ahead and take a moment. Comment down below. Just from what you see,
Yeah.
maybe, and then how we look. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go, Barley. Just get right in there.
Yeah.
There you go. Get your booty in there.
He always gotta put his booty hole.
Barley.
We
His tail. We took a shower.
we did. We took a shower. We can call it that. It was fast.
Very fast. We didn't really have enough stuff to wash hair. I have a lot of it, so there you go. Just munch on some sticks. So didn't get to wash hair, but again, that was fine. The big thing was washing the body, since we have been out here without a shower.
We've officially showered more than Jared.
Yeah, very true. Jared's been out here for how long now?
Couple weeks,
and he has yet to shower.
Yeah.
So
he said,
Barley,
because he went to Texas and everything. He's like, when I get there to the house, I'm gonna shower. I'm like, Jared, you can shower out here.
Yeah.
The pump for the shower wasn't working good, so I took it apart and I found out it's just some loose wires. Luckily, so I had to rig it up a little bit, and then now we have been talking about building a structure.
Yes.
For a shower. So once we do that, then I can wire it up really good how it needs to be. It won't move.
Yeah, have it stay put.
You just hit a button, take a shower, turn it off, go. It warmed up pretty fast.
Yeah, it really does warm up very fast. Yeah. And it feels great as it's on. It's just
as soon as you turn it off,
the wind hits you and you're just like,
yeah. So that's that. But we did run into someone at Walmart the other day. Jared actually.
Just go ahead and be right there.
Yeah. There you go. Just chomping on a bone.
Yeah, right. Oh, there you go. Yeah, just spit it out.
He said, "Oh, I'm on camera."
Yeah.
So we were walking around finding stuff, and we saw Jared talking to somebody. Jared likes to talk to people.
Yeah.
So we just thought, it's just somebody he's just, chit-chatting with. Yeah, and then it ended up being a guy. And we kind of found out the history of this place, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know how old this gentleman is.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
Something like that. And he said when he was a lot younger, I believe he said he helped his dad. Or did he do it? I think he did it.
He said he did it.
Yeah. So he hauled off old oil rig equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And if he remembers correctly,
mm-hmm.
the 2 water tanks that are over there, the one I busted out and the other one we put cement on for
well, there we go.
That we busted or we put concrete on, they just been barking at nothing lately.
Yeah. One starts and then they all think they gotta get in on it.
Yeah.
They don't even know what they're barking at.
Nope. But those tanks, he said if he remembers correctly and everything, that in the 60s?
Yeah, he said in the 60s he was out here.
And they were already rusted out looking like that. In the 60s.
If you think about that, a structure already rusted from the 60s.
Yeah.
So what does that put
this at? So what he was saying was he believes, again, it may not be 100% correct, but this is what he believes. He was actually out here, that this was built in the 30s.
Yeah.
So it's almost 100 years old.
Yeah, what we are living in, is almost 100 years old.
Yeah, so, which is crazy, and as you guys can tell, we've painted it. We did do some other stuff that you'll actually see, or maybe I guess you already saw it.
Yeah, you already saw it at this point.
That we updated it.
Yeah, and it looks
freaking amazing.
It looks almost brand new.
Almost. I mean, for what it is, Jared always says it, but it's like you can only polish a turd so much. I think we polished the hell out of this turd.
Yeah.
Especially, well, the outside. The inside we're still working on and stuff. Um,
Sorry, there was a bug.
but to find out the history of that is awesome. And then we ran in to another couple, and I don't think he came out here, but when he was younger, he worked with his dad, and his dad did oil stuff, and he said that he is pretty certain, and we feel pretty good about this, that it's not a grain silo, that it is a water tank, and this was a water pump station. And what they would do is, when they were drilling oil, when it would get low, they would pump water in here, it would pump it back out, and it would push the oil up out of the ground.
Yeah.
So this was a water pump station.
Yeah, which makes sense because, again, there's no evidence of oil or anything like that
at
around
all.
here.
No stains, no nothing like that.
And then it's kind of been like your research as well.
Yeah.
That is exactly what you've been looking into.
Yeah, so. And with the way the pipes were and everything, how the pipes didn't have stains on them, anything like that from oil. And so. we have passed many oil things out here, and one of them recently they just repainted it, and there's already oil on it.
Yeah.
So that really made us think that both of these gentlemen are correct.
Yeah.
Did you get them?
Did you get them, Bar? You gotta come back on camera.
Yeah, but
you
with
got
a piece of wood
now. Here you go.
He said, "I want to show my booty."
Yeah, go get it.
But so it's not a grain silo, which is
believe it or not.
Which I'm just blown away. I really thought it was a grain silo. We actually put a little something on the tank. But to be able to actually know the history of this from someone that was here, it's freaking awesome.
It's pretty cool. I love just like knowing too that this building it's almost 100 years old. That blows my mind.
Yeah. We knew it was old. I truly thought the camera's going back and forth. Yeah. Sorry guys, it's windy. It's on a chair. But I thought maybe 50s, 60s. But those tanks were already there, rusted out in the 60s. So the fact that this is something that was built in the 30s just makes it so much cooler to know that we bought property with something that someone literally would probably just tear down.
Yeah.
And we've revamped it,
living in it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty rad.
Yeah, and every day we're
sorry guys.
Every day we're doing a little bit on the inside. It gets dirty, we clean it. It gets dirty, we clean it. We figure out new things. I think we've talked about it, or maybe I think you did on Off the Clock. What's cool also is the tool chest.
Oh yeah. So what brought out the tool chest, again, just bringing things to try and make it a little bit better in there. And this past time brought a bunch of stuff from the house in town, but it was my dad's tool chest. It was his very first one, and it happened to be a old nurse's med cart.
Yeah.
And he gave it to me whenever I bought that house, which is funny because I've never seen it my whole life. I don't know where it was ever, but
your dad was out there just turning wrenches.
Yeah, I mean, and then so now my tool chest, our tool chest, it used to be my dad's, and before that, old nurse's med cart, and I'm a nurse.
Yeah, so. It's just cool how some things work out like that, and the history behind things, and just to know that and stuff. It's kind of cool to nerd out on it real quick. Just kind of be like, all right, cool, this is what this was, and I think we can finally lay this to rest. This was a water pump station.
Yeah.
Not a grain silo. Okay, let's go through the comments.
Okay. Not a grain silo.
Not a grain silo. Someone recently said they were for sure it was a peanut factory.
Oh, I hadn't seen that one.
Yeah. A peanut factory.
It's a peanut gallery now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oil. Someone said that it was a milk, that they had cows and they were pumping milk in there. I'm trying to think of some other ones. There was a lot of different things.
The ones I always saw was grain silo and oil.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was a water pump station, and We have said it over and over that it's not a grain silo, and as we worked in the barn part of it and painted it and looked at it and everything, the way how good of shape it is, and everything like that, it just, and no oil stains or anything like that.
Yeah.
We had a pretty good hunch it was water.
Yeah.
And
from the very beginning.
yeah, so everyone out there that said we were crazy for wanting to convert that or this, and we were going to die of toxic fumes and stuff, unless that water
Yeah.
is the same water at Mid-America outdoors.
Yeah, because that's some toxic
That's
water.
that's some
Stinky.
dirty egg water well smell.
Some sulfur.
Yeah, but yeah, that's our history of this. It's literally almost 100-year-old shop.
That's
and
awesome.
Those tanks rusted out in the 60s.
And then it'll be here for 100 more years.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing. That
Yeah.
really is. We restored it, and it'll last even longer. So that's the history of it.
So
Anything else? Anything else you want to tell them? Now that you're just nice and fresh.
I don't know. You guys have a great day.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're gonna have a really good day. We're
Yeah.
nice and fresh today.
Yeah.
But we are gonna get back to work. Another thing, I am not trying to be hip. These are just jeans that ripped. People are like, Jason, you need to grow out of that phase.
Yeah.
It's not a
It's work
phase.
pants.
It's not a phase, Mom.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle. All right, guys. See you in the next. Peace.